Hi viewers, this is a video on an introduction to auditing. Actually, auditing is the on-site verification activity such as inspection or examination of a process or quality system to ensure compliance to requirements. An audit can be applied to an entire organization, or audit might be specific to a function, process, or production step. These are the topics which are covered in this video. What is an audit? Types of audits. Okay. What exactly is an audit? The International Organization for Standardization, ISO, defines an audit as systematic, independent, and documented process for obtaining objective evidence and evaluating it objectively to determine the extent to which the audit criteria are fulfilled. We can explain the audit in another way. Gathering evidence is a part of an audit. Audit evidence is used to evaluate how well audit criteria are being fulfilled. Audits must be objective, impartial, and independent. Also, the audit process must be both systematic and documented. The gathered evidence is compared to a set of clearly documented requirements. In case of ISO, these requirements are known as standards. ISO 9001 is a standard. ISO 14001 is a standard. Okay. Types of audits. There are three types of audits: first party, second party, and third party. First party audits are internal audits. Second and third party audits are external audits. So here, table 1 shows different types of audits. Okay. Now, what is internal audit? Internal audits are sometimes called first party audits. So internal audits, sometimes called first party audits, are conducted by or on behalf of the organization itself for management review and other internal purposes, and may form the basis for an organization's declaration of conformity. Okay. Okay. Then external audits. We will see the external audits. External audits include those generally termed second and third party audits. Second party audits are conducted by parties having an interest in the organization, such as customers, or by other persons on their behalf. Third party audits are conducted by external independent auditing organizations such as those providing certification, registration of conformity to ISO 9001 or ISO 14001. Okay. Furthermore, ISO 19011 2018 also distinguishes between combined audits and joint audits. Okay. Now, what is combined audit? When an audit is carried out together at a single auditee on two or more management systems, the audit is termed a combined audit. Then what about joint audit? When an audit is carried out at a single auditee by two or more auditing organizations, the audit is termed a joint audit. Okay. How is a company's QMS to be audited to the requirements of ISO 9001:2015? So here we can consider the example of a quality management system QMS. Here the requirements are known as standards. ISO 9001 is a standard, for example. So the question that comes to our mind is, how should an organization's QMS be audited to the requirements of ISO 9001:2015? So the immediate question comes to our mind is, how is a company's QMS to be audited to the requirements of ISO 9001:2015? In this context, the auditor has to look at two things. What are the two things? How the quality management system QMS is documented, how the evidence gathered is compared with the requirements of ISO 9001:2015. Okay. Based on this information, the auditor will be able to determine conformities and non-conformities. Subsequently, the auditor will give suggestions to the auditee about how they can improve their quality management system QMS. Okay. References. These are the references from where I have taken the relevant content of this video. Thanks for watching.